Party Rock Open!
Longevity USA.
Party Rock Open.
Party Rock Open.
Party Rock Open.
Longevity USA.
Longevity USA.
Welcome to Party Rock Open, where you'll see all the hearts of champions.
What's up, Longevity USA? I am back with the Vice President of Marketing, Mr. Rocky Benson.
Hey James, how are you?
Good. So you got us into something I didn't think we would ever be able to get into, Party Rock Open.
Well, I got lucky because a friend of mine is the founder of Party Rock Open with RedFoo. They brought professional tennis back to Las Vegas. We have a lot of really talented, young, talented people here, both singles and doubles. Longevity USA has been working with Tyler for the last year or so, rehabbing his players with our sports pain cream. You know, obviously we have our sports Rehab 1000 sports pain cream, and this was a chance to get out there and really meet some of the people doing their thing after we treat them. Really see them really produce here in the pro circuit.
We have the #1 seed of Party Rock Open, Miss Isla. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I know you're about to go on your match, but I wanted to ask you the most generic question we could ask you. What makes you love tennis?
Well, tennis kind of runs in my family. My mom and my aunt played, and then I have a 2-year older sister who was always on the court, and I kind of either had to play or say no thanks, and naturally I fell in love with it, so I stuck with it.
I love it. This is not your first time at Party Rock Open.
No, I was here 2 years ago. I played, it was at another site, and I just kind of fell in love with Vegas, so I had to come back.
Vegas is nice.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be the #1 seed?
You don't really think about it too much because it kind of messes with your head sometimes, so you just go out and play like if you were a qualifier or a wild card, doesn't matter.
Mr. Ryan, thank you again for your time.
How you doing?
Last time we met, you were at the LSC.
Yeah.
And today we're at Party Rock Open. I wanted to ask you, you're one of the main sponsors. What makes you interested in Party Rock Open?
Well, the United States Tennis Association has what's called the USTA Pro Circuit. So the Party Rock Open is one of those women's pro circuit events, and anytime we can get the best players in the world into our hometown, it's a huge thing for our community.
I love it. And then tell us a little bit about your company itself.
Well, the United States Tennis Association is the governing body for tennis throughout America, and it owns the US Open, which is one of the world's largest sporting events. And that funding that comes from the US Open goes back into the communities in a nonprofit way to help get people involved in the game.
We love it. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Tournament's going awesome.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't be better. We have Melanie Udan, who got to the quarterfinals of the US Open, some of the best players in the world. Locally, we have Asia Muhammad, who is a pro and top 100 in doubles, and what Tyler Weeks and Jordan Butler and Terry Whitesbury have done to bring professional tennis back to Vegas is probably one of the best, if not the best thing for our community.
Yeah, I'm one of 3 guys out here promoting the event. This is my second year involved. The event's been around for 5 years now. Party Rock joined us last year. We're very thankful to have them as a title sponsor. Also got a great new presenting sponsor this year, protectyourbubble.com. So if you got a 5S, you got a new 5S, you need that replaced, you drop it in the toilet or whatever, they're there for you. So check them out. It's a great event here. This is we're at beautiful Darling Tennis Center, the largest tennis facility in Las Vegas, with the 4th largest stadium court in North America. Yeah, great court, great night matches out here. The weather's treating us well this week. It's in the 80s, it's not in the hundreds, so that's a good thing.
We have the founder of Party Rock Open, Mr. Tyler. How did this all come about? How did the idea of Party Rock Open begin?
Well, it really started with my personal relationship with Stephen Gordy, who is the founder of Party Rock Apparel and lafreak, and of course, one half of the famous pop group LMFAO, and now he's doing his own project. So anyway, we got together and we came up with this idea to run my event with his label as the for his clothing as the title sponsor, and it would be unique all over the world, and it would be something that the players, international players, would be looking forward to, because there's of course lots of different sponsors, but when we think of sponsors for tennis events, we think of Lexus or a certain type of watch or Rolex, and to have an apparel line that's fun, backed by a world-renowned celebrity,
absolutely,
creates a unique environment that's really fun for both the fans but also the players too.
You're a humble guy. We have international players from all around the world here in Las Vegas. That is not an easy feat to do.
No, it's a logistical nightmare for them too, and some of them need special care when it comes to communicating with the hotels and with transportation and stuff, because we obviously don't have anybody on staff that speaks 30 languages, but 30 different languages, but we make it work and we make sure everybody's comfortable, and the players can attest to that it is a comfortable environment and that they have fun every year.
I love it. The clothing line LaFreak. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I'm wearing a little bit of LaFreak clothing right now. I got my Chibra pants on.
Love it.
And it's a unique design, of course. It's all centric to what food does. It's about celebrating life and having fun, and it really shows off that attitude. And we encourage people to really look at his stuff and get with that MO.
How are you enjoying the tournament this year so far?
Well, I enjoy it every year because I get to interact with players that I have seen grow up from a young age. I've been running pro tournaments for 5 years.
Long time.
So to see someone that was 15 their first year win a pre-qualifier to a qualifier, and then to play in my main draw, it's just an incredible experience, and to know them personally, and also to have older players that I used to watch when I was a kid, like Mariana Lucic was a Wimbledon semifinalist and lost to Steffi Graf. She was playing here in her main draw, so for me it's just a dream come true.
The last name is hard to pronounce. It's Leviska, Nancy Leviska. And I've been in the music business for, since, you do the math, 1969 I started with Sammy Davis Jr. I left Sammy after 3 years, worked for Motown for the next 16 years, and also got close to the Gordy family and had my son,
Mr. RedFoo.
Yeah, Stephen Kendall Gordy. Mr. Gordy and I continue to be great friends and raise our son. And I work for my son now. I'm doing the publishing and licensing of all his songs. And last year we had a lot of fun because RedFoo came out and had Children's Day, and they did like a flash mob. They were like saying something, and they had all the kids sit in different places in the arena, and then Party Rock Anthem came on, and then they just started coming down and they did the Party Rock Anthem. And this year, I wish he was here, but he's on the X Factor in Australia, and he made a 3-month commitment. It takes a long time.
Yeah.
And he just released a new single, which would be great here. It's called Let's Get Ridiculous. And they're going to have a new, I predicted bigger than Party Rock Anthem.
Wow.
It'll have a new dance.
That's an
thing.
exclusive.
Yeah, no, it went #1 within 30 minutes after it was aired on the X Factor. He did it live with 26 dancers. It was like a Broadway musical.
Nice.
And I was there because it was his birthday. And I haven't missed a birthday yet, so I had to fly to Sydney to light those candles.
I love it. Well, thank you for coming to Las Vegas. We appreciate your time.
Yes.
There would be no RedFoo if it wasn't for Mama Foo.
Yes.
Just another day with Longevity USA. We had Mama Foo, RedFoo's mom.
Yeah, she's here.
We had the #1 seed.
Sure.
We had Rocky Vanson, James Shute, Longevity, Party Rock Open. I absolutely love it.
This is awesome. I mean, I gotta tell you, this is a great event. We just got done talking to Mom Foo, RedFoo's mom, and she is just a wonderful, awesome, high energy woman. I definitely know where RedFoo gets all his energy from.
Don't let, RedFoo's exciting. His mom, more exciting.
Blow you out of the water. I got, Tyler gave us a chance to talk with RedFoo's mom, and she is just a really pleasant, wonderful woman, and we couldn't be happier to be able to interview her and share some great family stories that people don't have a chance to actually hear too often. Awesome, awesome stuff.
Good stories.
Really great stuff. All here at the Party Rock Open.
Yes. And the tournament was great too.
Sure. And there's tennis going on right over there, guys. I don't know if you guys know
that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, James.
Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel so you can see all the adventures of myself and Mr. Banton. Awesome stuff. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, comments, concerns for us. And until the next episode, Facebook and Twitter for Longevity USA.
Yep.
We'll talk to everybody soon.
Thanks.
We got an exclusive, LaFreak exclusive. They brought back the slap bracelet with the watch. It's awesome.